Well, howdy everyone. This is RealTalkChimp playing on the PlayStation 5 in Generation Zero, a 2019 Ark Raiders type game set in Sweden in a fictitious 1989 underground whatever kind of thing. But streaming live through YouTube at RealTalkChimp. That's RealTalkChimp. Warning. While this game is rated something, because I have no idea, I think it's rated like mature 17, but I'll have to look it up. It does have graphic violence and graphic language in a foreign language, and I will be translating it to English in the game, not in real life, because I don't know how to speak Danish. But RealTalkChimp has a potty mouth and will be throwing poop at you. Definitely vomiting at you because of its first-person nature. And definitely swearing and yelling at the robots and whoever I'm playing with, and you and the world. Oh, with that being said, since I've jumbled that intro all up, you have been warned. To me, it's a brand new game. I just bought it for $6 off of the PlayStation Store. For you, for everyone else, it's a game from 2019. But I wanted to find something like Ark Raiders. And I found something like Ark Raiders. In fact, Ark Raiders was originally supposed to be a cooperative PvE game without the PvP, and it wasn't even an extraction shooter. It was a survival game. But it's if you look up anywhere on the internet, it'll say that they stole it from Generation Zero. That Generation Zero was the Ark Raiders game back when they were trying to put it out in the early times. Because you remember, Ark Raiders has been talked about for 10 years at least. All right, it has multiplayer. It's peer-to-peer multiplayer, so it's not like server-based. So on my other account, I did start it just to take a look at it. Now, the differences between Ark Raiders and this game, obviously the graphics, big time. The music is phenomenal, but I can't use the music due to copyright infringements. But the game itself, you're still fighting robots, drones, mechs, and all that. The difference is you've got first person over third person. Ark Raiders is third person. This game is first person. Now, I'm not good with first person games, as you will see when I vomit in the bucket next to me here. Though also the difference between this is the maps are huge compared to Ark Raiders. Much bigger than Ark Raiders. Ark Raiders is supposed to be an open world, but it's not. It's got borders around it that you can't cross. This is an open world game. You can travel for, 20, 30 miles or so. Ark Raiders, you have to run everywhere by foot, right? You're all bipedal. That's the only way to get around. This game, you can craft bicycles, motorcycles. You can drive cars if you can find gasoline for them. What else do you got here? You got the same kind of mechs and stuff. The only difference is the other players, they're not shooting at you because they can't. It's a cooperative-based game. It's a PvE-based game, not a PvP game. So we're just, the reason why it says continue, it's not because I started a new mission or anything. I did start a new mission just so I could make an account with Avalanche Studios, because the last time I made an account with Avalanche Studios was for a Call of Duty game. 2019, who the hell knows? Avalanche. You know how Black Ops is Treyarch, and you got Avalanche, you got all these different companies that do Call of Duty games every year. Avalanche came around and did 1 year. They do Battlefield. Anyway, so basically, this is a first-person survival mystery adventure type game. So the graphics are definitely 2019. They're not, you pretty much figure PlayStation 5, you pretty much figure Ark Raiders is more of a Unreal Engine 5 type game, even though I don't know what engine they use. But this engine is not like Frostbite or anything like this. Is definitely an Unreal Engine 4 type Let's see. Do we get cloud movement? We do have cloud movement. We do have a pretty good looking moon, kind of like Red Dead Redemption. Well, Red Dead Redemption came out in 2018, so the graphics on Rockstar games are phenomenal. You can see the fire out there. That looks real, like real graphics, right? And that's probably just because I don't believe you can swim out there. Well, I guess maybe you can. Oh, maybe you can't. Okay, where did I spawn? All right, here I am on land again. So anyway, so from what I found out, oh God, don't drown again. Get me over there. Okay, I guess you can't swim in this game. Let's find a way over here. Again, it is first person. The only time you can get into third person is when you're in a vehicle. So you can see my hands right there. So basically, I guess there's a tutorial here that'll give you an idea of what we're doing, or maybe there is not. There is obviously in the upper left corner, break of dawn, search the house for anything of use. Think of Rust, think of Deadside, think of any zombie game you've ever played, only I don't believe there are zombies in here. Now, speaking of zombies, let's go over to YouTube, create a new playlist for this critter, and make sure that we are live streaming with audio, of course. What on earth are you showing me? Why are you showing me somebody else's video? I don't want to watch that. I want to watch my own. Okay, let's try this again here. All right, Generation 0, save to playlist. Don't believe I have a playlist. Let's go. New playlist. Public. Collaborate on. You're always welcome to collaborate with me. This will be generation. Oh, for fuck's sake. Generation 0. 20. Oh my God. Oh my father, son of a monkey, dirty licking. Generation 0, 2026. Okay. Now let's make sure we've got some audio here. 20. Oh my God. My father's son. All right. Okay. Let's go back to here. Press play here. Okay. We're on YouTube. I can hear my swearing voice. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. I'll try live streaming this on TikTok in a moment. But right now, let's make sure everything's going here. Good. Okay. Let's try to figure this freaking game out. How about that? Search the house for anything of use. And that's the house up there you want me to go to? Right, can I go in here? Hold to open. Well, first of all, let's do this. So there is multiplayer. It is crossplay between PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. However, because I'm playing on a PlayStation 5, it is not compatible between PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. Now, you'll have to check on Xbox whether it can go Xbox, whatever. I don't know Xbox. So I know that Xbox S and X, before that, there was a different Xbox One. I don't freaking know. So I don't know what's compatible there if it's crossplay between those two consoles. So this game, if I was on PlayStation 4, which this game came out for, then I could crossplay with Xbox and PC. The fact that I'm on PlayStation 5, I'm not sure how it all works yet. There is a bunch of downloadable content, just like any game. There's a bunch of weapons and clothing and all kinds of crazy shit like that. So you see here downloadable content. And you see the graphics are they're not that great. I'm going to say like Rust Rust came out in what, 2013 or some shit? But I don't know. My brain is broken, so. But the graphics are, God, I almost want to say Borderlands, cartoon Borderlands-like. It's weird the direction they went. Almost like The Sims. Like the people you never see because it's first person, right? But is that Christy Gnome right there? Oh, no. Sorry. Okay. My bad. Brain somewhere else. But yeah, they sort of went in a Sims kind of direction with their people. Borderlands, really cheesy looking, right? Graphics. This game didn't get a huge popularity, but it was that first stage of, popular games in 2019 were games against mechs, right? Titanfall and other things like that. So they wanted to get on the bandwagon. And so they did. We'll come across all kinds of monsters, but let's go into settings here. We'll keep that on for now. The field of view, probably want to go out a little bit considering we're in first person. Online ID, I guess. Unit system, metric or imperial? Well, I'm in the United States. I don't know what the hell it is. Head bobbing, I'm going to turn that off. Because anything that makes me nauseous, I stay away from. Now, there's also different difficulties. I'm just going to leave it stock right now. That says they can change at any time. You want automatic difficulty scaling. I don't know. Hold to interact. Heartbeat sounds. Okay, sure. Aim toggle. If disabled, must be held to maintain aiming. If on, I don't know what on means. I will leave that. Proportional aim sensitivity. You got me. Auto equip on pickup. Okay. So yeah, you can pick up weapons and stuff off the ground, just like Arc Raiders as well. And the audio, I brought the music down to 10. I'm going to bring it down to 0 because even with Arc Raiders, I get copyright strikes. So dialogue, subtitles, we'll keep it on. The game is Swedish, right? It's made in wherever the hell it's made, but the map is considered a Sweden, right? So it's normally going to be in Swedish, but we're going to turn it to English here. I tried multiplayer, and I found 2 other guys that I couldn't understand that they were saying, so that didn't help. DualShock 4 wireless controller. Well, we don't have a DualShock 4. We've got a PlayStation 5. So that was for the PlayStation 4, remember. Avalanche. So I had to make an Avalanche Apex Connect account. I already did that. Privacy, accessibility, adjust screen margins, controls. There we go. Controls. That's what I wanted to find. I have you guys and gals take a look at the controls here. You can situate yourself with what I'm going to be button mashing and trying to figure out. I'll probably be asking you all what the hell I'm doing here. So if I yell out, how do I aim down sights? You can tell me it's L2, dumbass. All right. Jump, change stance, swap weapons, interact, reload, look, flashlight. One thing I did notice in this game, different than Arc Raiders, is, you saw that also there? Reset vehicle? Again, you can do vehicles in here, which is cool. Okay, so let's check this out. I don't think there's a way to unarm yourself like you can do in Arc Raiders. Okay, so here we go. We got a serious stuff we can look at here. A repair kit inside here. Is that what's in here? Vantage 8x42 binoculars and adhesive. I'm gonna take that shit. Hell yeah. I will take it all because I don't know how to play this game. Now we got, okay, so right out of the gate, I could tell my turning radius is hella slow. So we need to adjust that a little bit, although too fast will make me vomit. So that's not good. Game. What would that be under? I guess we'll go here. Look sensitivity. Let's take that to 4. Let's move that to 4, and we'll try that. Vibration off. Okay, I don't know a dead zone, but let's see. Okay, that's a little bit better. You let me know if it makes you nauseous as well, and I won't do it. Because I get... Oh, okay, so L2 is the binoculars here. Oh, birds. Moon looks pretty good. How do you zoom? Zoom. Zoom with the up pad on the D-pad. Oh, that's a pretty good zoom there. And the moon is moving. Not sure why it's moving to the right. But, yeah. Maybe in Denmark, the moon moves to the right, and in the United States, it moves to the left. Or maybe that's not the direction. Maybe it's going to the left because the clouds... I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. How do I get rid of the binoculars? Oh, I can ping with the L1? Okay. How do you get rid of the binoculars? Okay, we got a weapon wheel as well. Can I get rid of the binoculars? Oh, for fuck's sake. How do you get rid of the goddamn binoculars? There's no button to get rid of the fucking binoculars? So I gotta run around with the goddamn binoculars? Who the fuck made this game? Oh my god, okay. Can you go get rid of them? Is there a way to get rid of binoculars? No? Fuck it, I guess I gotta run with binoculars. Jesus H fucking Christ. Okay. What are those? Oh, they're headlights. Ha! I didn't see the car. There's the car and there's headlights in there. But you can't swim, apparently. Okay. How did I get rid of those fucking binoculars? Hold down L2. Okay, so L2 gets rid of them. All right. Well, I guess you got to hang on to everything. We got here anything? Anything in here? See, I don't know how to unarm. That's what it's weird. Because you would hold down triangle to unarm in Arc Raiders, but in this game, triangle doesn't seem to want to do that. But one thing you can do in this game is go prone. Can't go prone in Arc Raiders. What the hell is that? There's a dead robot right there. Dead little mech robot. Okay. Well, somebody tried to kick down the door here. It kind of reminds me of like an Alan Wake type of game as well. Those kind of things where you're in first person. Phasmophobia, that ghost game that I played, was same kind of graphics as this, real cheesy graphics. Well, there's a gun on the ground. Search the house. Okay, search the house for anything used. Pick up the 2 first aid kits. Pick up a flashlight. Now you have a weapon. That's great. How do you get said weapon? Okay. The weapon. Don't have any ammo for said weapon. That's kind of useful. Hold to search. Oh, he's got hollow point ammo. Well, I guess you can't kill the dude. All right, he's already dead, right? Got the 2 first aid kits. Let's go find us a flashlight. All right, so there is gore in this game, but not dismemberment like Helldivers. There's obviously blood, and there's a dead person there all grayed out with their eyes closed. Can I shoot a window? I cannot shoot a window. How about a vase? Well, I can kind of push it. All right. All right, so L2 is aim down sight, and I let go with L2 again. Got a bathroom. We get inside the bathtub? We certainly can. If we go prone inside, oh, we can go prone in the bathtub. Look out. Okay, can we get out of bathtub? There we go. Can we look in the mirror? We cannot look in the mirror. Hold to take what? What did I just take? A boombox? I didn't see a boombox there. Can I turn the light on? Oh, turn the light off. Can I turn this light off? All right, hold the search. What do we got? We got some textile and some lipstick. Oh yeah, we could draw on a window, I guess, with the lipstick. Melee weapons are best utilized in close combat scenarios or when you've run out of ammo. Use R2 to swing the weapon to deal damage and potentially stun an enemy in front of you. Alternatively, holding R2 will charge up an attack. Charged attacks deal more damage and have a higher chance at... I wanted to read that. Wasn't done reading that. Made it go away. How do I get to baseball bat? All right, baseball bat. 4. What is that right there? Hold to take. Adrenaline shot. That sounds familiar. Hold to take. Okay. Turn that off. Nice. Okay, so you can switch weapons, but you can't put weapons away. Now, if you've ever played Red Dead Redemption 1, if you played that first, you know how Red Dead Redemption 1 is actually ahead in the future of Red Dead Redemption 2 and then Red Dead Redemption 2. So what they did in Red Dead Redemption 1 is people asked for stuff. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that. I don't want to do this. So when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, a lot of the stuff that you could do in Red Dead Redemption 1, you couldn't do in Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the same kind of thing. You know, you have this game, and then Arc Raiders was being designed, right? So everyone said, well, I want to be able to put my weapons away. So Arc Raiders, what do you got? Unarmed. You have the ability. Can I shut your light off? Nope. All right. Oh, what do we got here? We got a flashlight. Search the house for anything of use. Oh, let's see. Can I turn that light off? I can. Okay. Look, it's the Bee-Wack Dwagon. Did you change your name or did you get hacked, bro? The Black. Oh, I see. He did it like he would talk to a child. He's the Black Dragon. He's not the Black Dragon, how he was before, the fiery Black Dragon. He's the little Black Dragon now. Just a little bitty Black Dragon. What's up, bro? Do you have this game? You want to try playing it with me? Damn it. First of all, I want to know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. The Black Dragon. All right, what are we? You got something in here? Wait, what was that? Hold to open. New weapon, Brambobat. I guess if I was Swedish, I'd be able to pronounce that a lot better. Let's turn that off. Okay. What do you got here? I already got binoculars. Equipped weapons and items can be switched using the equipment wheel. Hold R1 to show the wheel, and use the right stick to select a weapon or item. Well, the equipment, oh, for fuck's sake, leave that menu up there so I can read it. Why don't I have two freaking binoculars now? They're both exactly the same? Hey, what's that? If the war comes, civil defense pamphlet. If the war comes, civil defense pamphlet. Front and back pages of the 1983 edition of the civil defense pamphlet, If the War Comes. During the Cold War, the Swedish government issued the public information pamphlet, and I don't know if that's a Swedish accent or not, sorry. The Swedish government issued the public, a shorty dorky borky. That's Swiss, right? I don't know. You guys can read that. I don't want to be any more racist than I already am. Here, I'll go slowly so you can read this. Hessa Fredrik, the nickname for the Swedish civil defense siren, could start ringing at any time. And no, there you go. Okay. Air raid alarm, important public announcement, listen to the radio, 6 to 7 tone bursts, enter speed with 12 to 14 second gaps. Well, looking at the top up there, we've got, what do we got? A skill tree type of thing here. Companion. Apparel. Experimental. Well, I could see this game would be quite, I can't think of the word. What would this say? Okay, good. You can hear me? Right. Yeah, it's 15 seconds lag for me between when I start talking when it shows up on YouTube, right? If it's a minute for you, that's pretty bad. Okay. So I guess these are all kinds of skill trees or something. There's a lot to learn up here. Let's go up to map to start off. This map is freaking monstrous. Okay, this is like a Rust map, I guess. This is like a I don't know what it's like. It's like it's a huge fucking map. I mean, Arc Raiders only gives you about what, that much of a map. You also see how tiny. This looks like an Arma map. Like if you've ever played Arma, this looks like a military like map like that. So that's a pretty big space. I don't believe you can get to the main land out there, but you never know. As well as they're not really bringing out content for this game. I think they pretty much stopped in 2024 or 2022 or something of updating this game and such and adding more DLC. It may be possible, but I kind of doubt it. Now that there's Arc Raiders, there's no real reason to do this game. But hey, it was $6 in the store. Anyway, here's the map. Zooming in here. Got a question mark over here. I assume that once you move through the map, locations will open up for you like a roleplay game or any other type of survival game. But even this region here is humongous for as tiny as we are here in this little town, right? So focus on player R3. Okay, so R1 is inventory. Okay, pretty much like all survival games, you can put attachments on stuff. So if right now we have 2 binoculars, they're both the same, right? So, okay, good. I can clear that spot. Okay, good. Not sure what the radios are for, but we'll have to try to figure that out. We got skill tree. Okay, we got a combat skill tree, a support, survival, and tech. So we got skill trees that we can work on here. We have levels that we can grind. And obviously things that we need to find. Uranium looks like something important here. We got a logbook that'll tell us what our missions are and our side missions and objectives and goodies there. So you got side missions, collectibles to go and find. At the Hollistar, a Tragar. Someone's from freaking Sweden's gonna send me hate mail. Stop fucking up our language. Okay, so we have tutorials, basic navigation, move around, use the left stick. Duh. Map highlights, occasionally, okay. Flashlight, you found a flashlight, use R3 to turn it on and off. Combat, remember that combat is not always the best approach. Sometimes being stealthy pays off and saves bullets. Inventory, you picked up an item, you used the touchpad, okay. Weapons, equipment wheel, you can go prone, enemies. If you alert enemies, scavenging, side missions, luring enemies. Lure enemies, lure items like radios and boomboxes can be used to attract non-alerted enemies. This can be used to set traps and ambushes or to lure enemies away from areas. More advanced lures can be scavenged from seeker enemies if the right components are undamaged. Tutorial log, missing, or mission items, ammunition. Most weapons have different types of ammunitions, okay. Weapon attachments. Safe houses can be discovered all over the world. You can respawn at them or fast travel to anyone you've unlocked. That's cool. So that means you can die in this game. Because if you die in Arc Raiders, you're done, right? You go back to the lobby. So again, this is that team, I guess it's like team deathmatch type. Enemy health, sprinting. Foliage. Foliage hides you from machines, but it's noisy to traverse. Foliage includes bushes, low-hanging trees, and more. Shooting. Target a machine's important components like its head or fuel cells for a quicker kill. Experience points. First aid kits. Can be used to restore health yourself. You have unlocked the appropriate skill. You can heal others. That's cool. It is a 3-person co-op, by the way, just like Arc Raiders. Crafting general, okay. You can craft crafting benches. Crafting apparel enhancement, interesting, okay. So certain clothing that you're wearing, that makes sense. I mean, in Conan Exiles, if you wear like the blacksmith's outfit, you're better at being a blacksmith. So that makes sense. They really went in pretty intense with this game. Crafting a recycling station, that's always good. Storage box. Vehicle station, vehicle controls. Cool. Okay, that's way more advanced than we will. Melee weapons. The Reaper is not an enemy to underestimate. It would be wise to come well prepared and equipped. So I would think like a Reaper is probably going to be like a harvester or matriarch type thing, crafting consumables. FNIX control points, destructible structures. Most structures that are part of the FNIX control point can't be destroyed if they take enough damage. That's cool. Destructible environments. I didn't know that was in here. That's pretty dope. That's like Helldivers, right? Home base introduction. I really don't want to bore you with all this stuff, but like I said, if you want to go into the PlayStation Store or Steam, the game is $6 right now. It used to be $60 in 2019, or $40 or $50, who the hell knows. But you can ride motorcycles, cars, and make bicycles to get around, which is freaking great because you can't do any of that crap in Arc Raiders, right? You can only walk around. Although in Helldivers, we couldn't do anything either until they brought the mechs that you can ride in for a period of time until they blew up. And then, of course, the cars that they brought last year, those Tonka cars with a machine gun on top or grenade launcher on top. So some games eventually come out with them. So maybe Arc Raiders comes out with a vehicle or something, right? So we've got blueprints or schematics to make apparel, ammo, and equipment. Stats, those are your stats, I guess. I guess you can make multiple characters if you want. Cool. All right, schematics, research, profile. That's the dude I chose right there. You could choose other people when you're setting up your character. There's male and female, obviously. I just thought that was the coolest looking dude, so I went with him. You can change all the clothing and stuff for these guys as well. But you can also buy clothing sets and crap like that. There's obviously emotes in here. Rickroll, really? Okay, so they got quite a lot of emotes in here. Oh, you're going to do the sprinkler. You just gotta, right? The robot, all right. It says companion. I don't know what it means by companion. Is there an animal that we get to train or a robot? That's kind of neat if you have a companion. I guess the companion would be like Arc Raiders chicken, right? The chicken, it's not really a companion, but it goes out and gets stuff for you. So maybe it's something like that. Team, you can have your clan in here as well because, again, it is cooperative, like Destiny or any game that is a third person, 3 people cooperative. Challenges. Okay, so there's challenges to get better XP, just like any game, and of course assignments. All right, we went over a bunch of shit and overwhelmed you. I apologize. But we're going to take another radio, and I don't know why. Oh, yeah, because it's like a lure grenade. All right, there's another question mark out here. Let's shut that light off here. Like I said, it would be nice to be able to unarm yourself. How do you get back downstairs? Here we go. All right, what do you got over here? Check the answering machine.
Grandpa, Grandma, what's going on? I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm at the church. It's me again. Of course. What were you thinking, Tirius? If you ever hear this, please, help me. I'm at the Eberholmer Church.
Okay. Search the police car for ammo. Okay, well, there's a couple of things here. A lockpick, hairpin, and textile. Did I grab that? Okay. Textile, simple first aid. Take all. So it's definitely a looter shooter. Okay. So it starts out, you crashed a boat trying to escape whatever was going on in the world but you crashed the boat. Well, you're trying to leave the mainland, and you were trying to escape, but you ended up at this island. And now you're here on this island, don't know what to do, you don't have anything on you, lost everything in your boat when it sank. This is what it tells you at the very beginning of this game when you're back over there at that starting point. It says that you've crashed a boat trying to escape the mainland right before the whatever happened here. All right, so let's, we got jump button with X. I'm sure we can go and loot everything else. There's a body over here. What are you holding in your hand here? A newspaper? No, what do you got there? Take all, but what did you have? A police note. Short handwritten note found next to deceased police officer at Yttervik. It reads, Friday, 1989, November 10th. Missing teenagers. Teresa Knudsen, 18, granddaughter. Maria Granberg, Daniel Grandforce, friends. More friends, names unknown, last known location. Bjorgeskagen, I Bochum. Okay, reporters, blah, blah, blah. All right. Got it. Thanks, sir. Sorry you had to. Anyway. Yeah. Let's go see what this area is here. We got a little store, little snack bar. Something. What we got here? First aid kits. Okay. Not sure how to use a first aid kit, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. Another little shed. What have we got in here? Anything? Little box. Oh, we got some hollow point ammo. Nice. Okay. No. Bus stop. There's a police car. I hear something walking around out there. I hear gunfire. I don't know if you all can hear that. But there's definitely sounds going on out there. All right, we got 32 ACP. What the hell was that? That is definitely a mech over there. A mech dog. That is our first mech, everyone. Our first robot. Okay. He's got a flashlight on him as well. He's scoping out something. I don't know. Let's stay down. Here, I don't want to. I mean, I guess we can go fight him. Okay. You can open the hood. Oh shit! He's shooting at me. Hey! Hey, don't you know your rules of engagement, Dingleberry? Why are you shooting at me? Guess he doesn't know his rule. A flare. Oh, fuck me. This guy's chasing me. Oh, hell no. Where's my gun? Oh, damn, this dude hurts. Oh, killed it. I killed a monster. You can interact with fallen enemies to scavenge them for ammo, potential undamaged components. What did you drop? All right, I got my bullets back. Small fuel cell. You got it. It looks more like an industrial type of robot, like from Aliens. Oh, that's a machine gun sitting on the ground there. Oh, what's that? No? We already did this. Okay, so we have to follow the road to the to look for the church. Inside this guy. Oh, there's a toolbox back here. So let's take a look here. A propane tank and some adhesive. All right, MacGyver. Wait. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Anything else in here? I like that you can open up all the doors and the hood. Yittervik. What is that over there? A tree? Wood. Okay. We can go over here and check it out before we go up to the church, I guess, right? Oh, the stamina. Definitely drained stamina there. Okay. The heartbeat, obviously, that's stamina. Can we loot tractor? No. Cool. How about here? Oh, I looted right through the door panel. Weird. So I think like every looter game, I didn't even open the door. Just looted right through it. Like you grab everything when you're new. You know how you just grab everything, you hoard everything. Fence. Can I get over fence? Can't get over fence? Okay. Do I want to be smacking a propane tank? We don't even know if there's fuel in there, right? Or gas. Can I get over this? Oh, I can't get over this. I don't see a door. Nothing to interact with. Another tree. Interact with a rock? No, I cannot. Okay. All right, let's get back. Oh, I like he's got a block feature there. Okay. So we'll continue following the road. I can't. I have to know. No. I have to know. So it doesn't blow up? Okay. All right, good. Well, whatever. Shit! Button mashing. All right. And then we have to get back to the main road here. Follow the road to look for the church. Okay. Okay, Pokey. Ah, somebody ran over a mech here. Small EMP cell. What the hell is that? Inventory. Inventory. Okay. A small pack of battery cells rigged to trigger an electromagnetic pulse when hit. That's kind of cool. Assign a slot. Can I put it there? Did it go? It did go there. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a person inside here. Oh, that's horrifying. All right, he's got an emergency flare, a simple first aid kit, and some plastic. Got a gas can sitting back here. Motor vehicles need fuel to run, and gasoline cans store that fuel. To refuel your vehicle, approach it and locate the fuel tank. If you have gasoline, interacting with the fuel tank will refuel the vehicle. Where did the fuel tank go? Fuel tank. I don't want to drop the item, so... All right, well, we'll figure it out as we go. Bag here. Backpack here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so you do run out of stamina. Just got to walk slowly to get it to regain. I imagine you can explore everything around here. You also don't necessarily need to be on the path, the road. I mean, what is that? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Hard to aim this thing. Oh, we're gonna die. He's gonna kill me. He's on fire. Okay, good. All right, there's something here. First aid kit. Let's figure out how to use a first aid kit. What do you have to do? Does it automatically? Okay. Cool. All right, let's get some goodies off of this guy. You got lead? Lead plating? How do I carry all this crap? It's got to be real heavy, right? Like, I assume you have encumbrance in this game, but maybe you don't. It says weight. So, tag for search, filter. This is a very complicated game. There's a big learning curve, I can think, with this, being that it's a survival, crafting, looter type game. So there's a plethora of information to learn. This I could see if I didn't get any more nauseous from it, which I'm getting pretty nauseous right now. But this is a game I could see spending a lot of time with. Oh, I see the church out there, so I'm not that far away. I guess I'll grab this tree since you're wanting me to take it. Okay. I wonder if it ever goes daytime here, if it's only nighttime. The car flipped over. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hear something off to the left. Remember that combat is not always the best approach. Sometimes being stealthy pays off and saves bullets. Yeah, fuck all that. Bastard shooting at me, I'm taking his ass out. That's a man? A man robot or a dog robot? It looks like it's bipedal. It looks like it's a man type robot. Still open this. Okay. There must be a way to disarm yourself. There's just gotta be. Oh, fuck it. Got cars over here. What do we got inside here? Hold to take. Letter of the hunter's address. On the envelope, someone with a very stylish handwriting jotted down, Kurt Ågren, Björknas, Iberholmen. The letter inside reads, Kurt, that's it. I can't stand living in Stockholm anymore. The weed is making me burn out. Wait, far away from you. That, anyway, you can read all that. Take your shit. I don't want more binoculars. I don't need more binoculars. Unless you can take the binoculars and break them down or something, you know? Okay, I will take your wood because you asked me to. We get inside these buildings here. What do we got right here? What is with all these damn binoculars? All right. Do we seriously need all these binoculars? Vision modules empty. So you can add something to it? How about I drop it? How does that sound? Because I don't need like all these freaking binoculars. Use the binoculars to analyze the church grounds. Apparently I do need the binoculars. Okay. Make your way. I know I got it. You can use your binoculars by equipping them and pressing L2. I gotta take these testicles off. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a steeple. Oh, we got a dog on the front. We got a cat meowing behind me. Bunch of dogs patrolling. So I got to find a way to get around them. But I got radio, so I could probably put the radio down and lure these guys away from that door. Sam! What do we got over there? Got some stuff over there. Let's go check that out. All right, let's switch to baseball bat here. You can run with, I'm pushing the left joystick down. Shit! I think somebody may have seen me. I'm going to turn it on. Hey, buddy. Yeah, no, stay, sit, roll over. You bastards. Let's see if we can turn on a radio. How do we put it down? How do you turn it on? Oh. Hope that didn't give me a copyright strike. All right, you guys go play with that radio. I need to get in this church. Ooh. I get that for some reason. I can't pick it up. Got a flashlight. Okay. What's this? Hold to use vehicle station. Oh, it's starting to rain out here. That's kind of cool. Anything in this truck? Smorgan board. Some ammo. More ammo. Probably some good cover inside that truck there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I hear somebody. Hello, comrade.
I'm upstairs by the organ.
You're playing with your organ? Wait, what? Who? Huh? Hold to take. Collectible. Collectible. Inventory. I got a silencer? Where did that come from? Well, I don't even have a rifle, so. Okay, well, something. I don't know what I got. More boxes. To figure out what the flares do. It's all blocked off over there. Okay. Another backpack. Okay. Pew 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 pew. There are pews here. Adrenaline shot, cool. Ammo, what is this? Hold to use storage station. The storage box, easily recognizable by its product name, Plundra, can be used to store any item or equipment you collected in the field. The items and equipment stored, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so there's gasoline in there right now and a repair kit. I could put shit in there. Emergency flare, fireworks. Yeah, let's not have that. Rifle silencer, we can put that in there. Small fuel cell, sure. Let's hang on to the first aid kits. Don't know what emergency flare is. I guess we'll figure that out. Okay. That seems unnecessarily tall. Jesus on the wall. Okay. Find the person who talked to you.
Oh,
Hold to go prone.
you're real. I didn't imagine things.
There's a child in here. Can I smack you with a bat? No, apparently not.
My name's Therese. I hurt my leg and arm pretty bad. If that's okay, can you make me a first aid kit? There are some instructions on how to do it over there.
Yeah.
Here, you can have this walkie-talkie. We should make sure not to lose contact, right?
Teresa says walkie-talkie. A well-worn walkie-talkie given to you by Teresa at the Avalanche Church as a gesture of goodwill and trust upon your first encounter. The walkie-talkie was part of a set, and she kept the other one. Okay.
Could you go get my scout gear outside, if you don't mind?
Collect them.
It's next to Miss Spikey. I have all you need to make a first aid kit. I can't go back out myself. I had to just drop all my stuff. I was too slow and I was in so much pain.
Crafting is done at crafting stations, which are typically found at safe houses. The process requires crafting schematics and crafting resources. Crafting schematics act as recipes and only have to be acquired once you can view all your collected schematics in the log menu. Blah, blah, blah. Find a note. You found a note with a hasty scribbled message. Location Archipelago. These Teresa knows that her grandpa locked away their family weapon called Old Baton in the belt tower at Avalanche Church. For safety reasons, he did not want to store weapons in their house. This girl guesses that with her I can't read any of this shit. My brain, you read it, you know what it says. There's a crafting station. Can I add stuff to a weapon augment here? Can I put spikes on this bat? Firearm. I can break down bullets. That's good. You can't break down bullets in Arc Raider, so. All right, we got to go find her gear. Try not to get whacked by monsters. Oh. Shut up.
Okay, good. Come back and I'll walk you through how you can make a first aid kit yourself. They always taught us you can craft anything out of almost nothing. We're lucky our priest Johnny is also a bit of a handyman.
Use the consumable crafting station to craft first aid. Well, it's obviously not that. Consumable crafting station. R2. Simple first aid kit. Adhesive and textile. I have created a first aid kit. All right, give me just a moment here. I am going to check on a child cat. Be right back. back. Okay. Okay, so you need explosives and lead to make bullets. Accelerant and lead to make gasoline. Adhesive and steel to make a repair kit. Okay. Give the first aid kit to Therese. Okay.
This helps a lot. I feel a bit better already. Thanks. I appreciate it. Look, my grandparents have gone missing. They weren't home when those things... Can you help me find them?
Do I have a choice?
This island only has one main road anyway. So if we want to get help, we need to go west. There's a clear cut nearby. We can start there. Grandpa used to be a woodcutter. He'd work there sometimes. If we're lucky, we might find something there.
Okay. Well, we have a compass at the top with a bunch of icons. That's taking us back to the bench. That is... All right. Can I ride this bicycle? How do you make a bicycle? Let's see. Bikes. Spawn vehicle. Holy shit.
Unless I'm riding my trusty bike. They're silent too. So I think the machines couldn't hear me when I was trying to escape.
This is the only time that you're going to be in third person is in a vehicle or on a vehicle. How do you make it go? Okay, joystick is to look around. R2. Okay, R2. Listen, pedal. Well, not the best rider in the world. Oh, we got a dog right there. 2 dogs.
I haven't seen or talked to anyone for 4 days. Yeah, since Friday. Do you know where everyone is? Those machines, they just showed up out of nowhere.
Got a bunch of cars we can look through. What are those? They're like, oh shit, bad.
There are more machines at the clear cut. Don't be reckless, please. What? They're distracted. By a radio. Wow, that's so great. So, let's keep an eye out for anything that makes noise.
Forest worker's backpack, okay. Oh, they shot you little bastards. First aid kit. I thought you were supposed to be distracted. I'm not sure how to put it down. Oh, there we go. Does it go on by itself? Come here, fellas. Why are you not coming over here? I got the damn radio going. I thought I did. I'm gonna smack you. Stop shooting at me. Ooh. Oh shit. Can I close the door? Oh god. Close the fucking door. Well, I guess I can't close the goddamn door. Alright. What's wrong, Sam? Come on, Sam. I got a collectible. Angry pussycat. Let's see what a flare does. You don't like flares? There we go. I don't understand the flare. Oh, but I blew something up out there. Okay. Come here, Sam. Well, that's kind of cool. It's kind of telling you what's, I guess, hittable on this thing. Watch out for the gun on top. The fuel cell on the back. That's got shield in those spots. Watch out for that gun there and that gun there. Target the center point of that. Okay. Although we haven't seen any mechs like that yet, so we've just been seeing dogs. Destroy the machines at clear cut. It says 1 out of 2. I assume I destroyed one? Another first aid kit. Okay. Try this flare again. Flare does nothing. Destroy the machines at clear cut. Okay, well, apparently that didn't work. There we go. Sam! Angry Sammy! Come here, pussycat! So I'm only getting ammunition back from these guys. Oh, he got me EMP cell. What is he? What's going on over here? Can't open that. Sammy! Pussycat! Come hang out, Sam! Come here, Sam! Search the cabins for any signs of Teresa's grandparents. Okay, well these aren't cabins, so that must be somewhere else. Is that inside or outside? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Goop. A little bit of goop. Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Oh.
Stenhaga Farm? Yeah, it's just a bit further down that road. Alright, so some people in the area gathered there. That's good. Our family has known the Anderssons since forever. So maybe it was my grandparents' idea to meet up there. They do have lots of space on their farm.
Anderssons. I would say Anderssons, but Anderssons. Okay. I think I may have lost the bicycle somewhere. I lost it out in the weeds here somewhere, right? Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, good. All right, so L2 is the reverse. Oh, God, don't spin the camera around. I will barf. You will throw up bananas. Doing a little BMX here. Not doing very well. Oh my God, come on. All right, where do we gotta go? Oh, Jesus. Where do we have to go? Oh, I see. We have to head west. Okay. According to the icon on the compass, we have to head west.
It's good you found me. There's no one else I can turn to. We were on a camping trip with my old scout group. We all turned 18 this year, so it was kind of a party, you know. We were
Hey, little girl, can you shush for just a moment? I got monsters ahead of me.
That's when it all started. My buddies, even the police, they're all dead.
Yes, but
My family, maybe they're dead too. I hope someone helped them.
I've got big mech monsters ahead of me and a big old tank. Hey guys, just passing through. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not entering combat. I'm leaving. What we got up here? Just a car.
Shoot! Are we too late? Do you think you're able to get rid of them?
No. I guess we're going to try right now. That's a lot of monsters. Oh shit. That's one. Oh, that's a lot of monsters. Nice. We need some first aid immediately.
You're really someone I can count on. Do you see or hear anyone? Maybe in the barn. I remember they had it well stocked just in case.
I'm out of first aid kits. That other monkey go. Meow. Another bicycle crafting station, okay. Ooh, leather boots. How do you get to apparel? Okay, I don't know how you get to apparel. I don't know what any of these settings are. Those are leather boots. Oh, these are things that you have to buy. I guess the down arrow. Okay, well here. You got the yellow boots. They got +2 bullet resistance. Interesting, okay. So clothing has bonuses as well. So that's kind of neat. Wrists. So this is stuff that you can buy in the store. Nice. Can't see him through the freaking hair. What the fuck? Anyway. Barricaded. A hat. You're another monster.
The time is 12:34 and we are interrupting our regular broadcast. citizens are to go to the nearest shelter or gathering point immediately. Residents of Iboholmen and Södra Saltholmen should go to the bomb shelter in Salthamn, where personnel...
Where's that radio at? Come on, Sam. Meow. Come here, meow. Come here, little baby, meow. Come here, Sammy. Come here, Sam. Sammy. Not having it. Okay. Already did all that. Let's go upstairs. Gosh, nobody here. That's all boarded up. Seems like I already picked that up. It was like a tick. Making me a little nauseous. I may hurl a banana. It's going to take a lot for you all to send me comments whether I continue playing this game, because I'm getting so sick to my stomach playing this game that I'm about to end it. If there was some way I could go into third person, life would be a lot better. I don't believe there is. I can feel myself starting to sweat like I'm going to hurl.
find a key in their house. Hey, how about I meet up with you at the barn? I feel better, and no way I'm staying cooped up in here on my own. Don't fret. I'll be cautious.
Well, we were just in the house and we didn't find no keys. Hey, look, a key.
I know the folks at the farm. They're both around 70, I think. Their daughter, Anita, she's pretty cool. My favorite grown-up, you could say. We sometimes talk on the radio when she's driving or when I'm out camping.
Recycling station. So I'm going to assume this is like a safe house or something. Or you can upgrade your storage as well. So you have to find more of those equipment, that stuff there to level it up. Okay. You need those things to get augments, okay? It's definitely much more involved in this. Is almost like a No Man's Sky type of crafting world. I could see spending hours and days and months and years on this game. They definitely made a game that would last a long time.
Hey, this is Anita. So sorry I couldn't call earlier. It's been busy as hell here. Where the hell are you guys? Everyone in the area needs to get to Salt Town right away. Call Johnny at the church and see if he can give you a ride. He knows the dad can't really drive anymore. Okay, I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, could you go get their toolbox? They keep it in their boat shed down by the jetty. You've helped me, so I got to help you too now.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it to the barn. Phew, that was close. It's so weird to be in here. It's been ages.
Okay. Weird.
You got the toolbox. Awesome. Bring it here. My secret plan is to try to repair a field radio for you. This summer at Scout Camp, I showed everyone how to fiddle with radios. We had such a blast.
Are you sure it wasn't band camp? Last summer at band camp?
Thanks. Just give me a sec. There. It should work now. Take it. You know how dangerous it is out there. Now, all we need to do is head to Salthamn and meet up with everyone, right? It's just across the bridge. That's the closest thing to town we have out here in the archipelago.
Archipelago.
The word of the day is, don't listen to Real Talk Chimpanzee because he doesn't know how to speak properly.
Shoes. Where did the bicycle go? Oh, here's a bicycle. Okay. So where do we got to go now? Gotta go out there. Okay. Oh, it is daytime out here.
I just wanted to say thanks for finding me and for making the area a little safer. Don't want to think about what I would have done without you.
Well, the fact that you're 18, I could think of a few things. But we'll keep that between you and I. And the entire internet. And anyone that's watching the live stream or the archive stream. Especially those that like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh. Well, you guys are painted green. Okay, running away, running away.
What would Anita do, Therese? Think. Let's piece it together. We know the government issued an important public announcement on the radio on Friday morning. The outdoor siren rang, and according to the Total Defense Program, everyone is supposed to go to the nearest shelter in case war comes. Here, that would be Salthamn. Then, this means they all got to safety on time before those machines showed up. You should be coming up on the bridge pretty soon. The town's on the other side. There's really neat cinnamon buns at the bakery, too. Don't forget to use your field radio if you... Hey, you're breaking up a lot right now. There seems to be a big source of interference near you.
I'm stuck on the bridge. There we go. It's a lot of critters. Jesus. These guys seem to be fairly, I don't know what I'm shooting at. Ooh, but they hurt. Okay, I'm not even reaching them with this pistol. What is this red icon here? Oh, gotta really smack it.
I'm hearing you a lot clearer now. It was really choppy before.
There's a jammer.
Seems the thing you destroyed was sending out some kind of radio signal.
Yes. Okay, well, I obviously can't take the bike anymore because... Oh my God. A rifle scope. Again, I don't even have a rifle.
You still don't see any people around. Really? God. Where do these machines come from? And why are they trying to kill us? Do you think a foreign country declared war on Sweden? Good job on skipping history class, Therese. Good job.
Fallout shelter, maybe?
What? A dead person? No! How did these ticks get in there? No, 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 no.
The fact that they're called ticks in this game and in Arc Raiders. But again, like I said, look on the internet, you'll pretty much see that Arc Raiders pretty much stole this game from this company. Oh, Lord. Oops. Try the melee. What on earth is this? Hoyer? Hey, fellas. Where'd you go? Oh, I'm about to die from this critter. Let me store. I don't know why. Okay.
So, it's really empty. That can't be. Where did they all go?
I don't know. Gotta make some more some more first aid kits if we can. Let's see. Let's go with 10 of them. What's that? Hold to use apparel.
Everyone has one of those sewing machines these days. If you know your stuff, you can make your clothes sturdier or more resistant. I'm sure you could find even more creative uses for it.
Turn the power back on, okay? The hell did I just click on? New weapon. What's a new weapon? It's the same weapon I have. What I got? Schematics? Apparel schematics. I already wasn't there. Is this inside of a tunnel? thread. Oh, gun case. We got ourselves a little submachine gun. Work. It did, but I got no ammo for it. All right, so it must be back inside inside the thing, the cave. Although I didn't see it anywhere, but where's that question mark? Huh. Can't break windows. Showing it again, that exclamation mark over there. I don't know how to get to it. Is there a room we're missing? Aha. Aha.
I'm leaving now. I'll meet you at the shelter soon. Maybe it makes no sense if they're all gone, but I don't care. I'm coming. Please, tell me that you're finding any clues in the bomb shelter. Anything at all.
Nothing yet. Locked computer in the bomb shelter. The computer in the office of the civil defense in the bomb shelter locked with a password. A note on the desk next to it reads, civil defense members. The evacuation procedures have been updated based on the latest recommendations from the government and the army. Do not use the old password anymore. Oops. Damn it. Damn it! Damn it!
They got evacuated from there. Right. The Saltam Civil Defense must have coordinated it. So, if you have their addresses, check their houses. Try to find some documents or something.
Maybe they all went to Rapture. Most people around here have made their way towards a nearby village. Well, if this was an episode 1 of this game, again, you got to let me know in the comments, in the community, if this is the type of content you want me to continue to play. Otherwise, I will box it up and put it back on the shelf, along with all the other games that I purchased. Like I said, it only cost me $6. So, but if it's the nausea factor that really messes with my head. The camera's rotating real fast and kind of the wonky movement. The first person doesn't help either. But it's a stark comparison compared to our creators. So, all right, now we got to go search the homes for anything related to the password of the computer, I guess. Okay.
They can't be dead. They just... Oh, shit. All right. Talk later.
The IPA has been going for minutes. I'm trying to get a hold of Peter to see if the army has contacted him, but I have the evacuation plan at my house, so call me as soon as you hear this.
Anita sounded really panicked on the message, didn't she? And she never panics.
It must be that coffee that she's drinking. She may need to switch to decaffeinated. All right. Oh my God. Oh boy. We'll definitely be vomiting after this. Absolutely brutal. I'd like to play this for another hour, but my eyes are going completely bananas. Completely bananas. All right, well, if we come back to this game, it'll be on Wednesdays for now. Until we find another place for it. Or if we give it up and it just becomes a one episode thing. We've done that before. We'd had to do that with Hitman due to the copyright strikes. And we may get copyright strikes on this because of the music. You know? I shut the music off, but the music was playing on those radios, and I don't know if that's, well, it's obviously not AI music because we didn't really, I mean, we've had AI for a while, but it is different like in video games, you know? But anyway, this is a RealTalkChimp playing on the PlayStation 5. In a 2019 Arc Raiders type game called Generation Zero, in the PlayStation Store, it's selling for $5.99 right now. It's a first-person cooperative looter-shooter adventure game with survival and crafting, RPG type storytelling, but it's not an extraction shooter and one life like Arc Raiders. Plus, in this game, it's first person, not third person. Also, you don't have to just traverse by foot. You can craft bicycles, motorcycles, and find stuff for cars. It looks like something that you're interested in. If you want me to continue live streaming it, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace and vomit grease. I'll see you later.